Happy hump day, y'all.
Welcome to the That's So Lame podcast. We're so glad you're here with us today. I'm Casey.
And I'm Molly. How are you doing today, Carol?
Oh my goodness, this week has been crazy. Which I'm assuming all moms are having crazy weeks this week.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, just
You have school events?
yeah, I actually just got back from Christmas chapel today. That was cute. We just had the intermediate choir and band last week at the end of the week, I think Thursday night. Um, So, yeah, all of the school events, which I'm sure you're doing as well.
We really don't have that much stuff.
Oh, okay.
There's a party, an elementary school party, but they only allow 4 people. And I didn't draw the Christmas party planner. So I think I got the end of year party. So that's my assignment. But I'm actually kind of bummed to not be part of it.
Oh, yeah, that is sad. I don't even know if our school is doing a party this year. I haven't seen any emails for it. Usually I like sign up to, take pretzels or cookies or
Right.
whatever, and I
Yeah.
haven't seen any emails. So,
Oh,
huh.
well, we are doing like the themed week next week. So I'm already like mentally preparing to dress everyone up next week. Every day, like the Christmas socks, Christmas PJs, ugly sweater,
Yeah.
all that stuff,
Yeah.
which I think is really fun. So we'll be doing that. And I'm just trying to make sure, I believe we discussed this maybe last week. Just trying to make sure that we get all of the family festive tradition things done in the next 2 weeks before Christmas. Since they're in school, we're having to like be a little more planned with it.
Yes. Yep, we are doing that this week too. We're going to do drive-through lights on Thursday, well, tomorrow night.
Woo.
Um, and yeah, we opted for the drive-through instead of going to the zoo, even though our weather is exceptionally good and I feel like we should be going to the zoo.
Oh, yeah, the weather, I'm feeling very mixed about it because I mean, it was a feels like of 18 this morning, like 20 something degrees, but
Okay.
we're getting into the 40s and like I think there's a 50 and I'm like, "What? This does not feel like Christmas."
I know. I heard our weatherman say this morning that there is zero chance of a white Christmas, which makes me so sad.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes, I think we're at that probably 0 as well. I was looking online and it said there's like a 52% chance of a white Christmas ever in Grand Rapids.
Okay.
You go like an hour north, there's like a 78% chance. So I was like, well, if we get real desperate and really want to see snow, we can always drive like an hour away. But that won't be happening since we're driving south.
Yes, we are going to have a white Christmas. We are just going to have it on the beach.
We are having a sandy white Christmas. Oh my gosh, that's so true. It'll be amazing.
Amazing. I'm so excited.
I'm so excited too. I can't wait. I just bought. Did I send you the picture of all the New Year's things I bought?
Yes.
We've got like some wall decor and some cups and noise makers. I opted for no glitter though because I was like, I don't want to cover my own house in glitter.
Right.
We're not doing the push pop glitter bomb things. No.
Oh, funny.
Yeah, but it'll be a great Christmas. And our elf brought us tickets to our Christmas light show this morning.
Fun.
So we're gonna be doing that. I think I also said that we've been calling in on the radio, me and Lincoln, in the mornings.
Yes.
And this morning, Lincoln actually got on the radio.
Oh, fun. Did he win anything?
No. The question, they're always pretty easy, I think, questions, like maybe a couple different answers. But this one this morning was 100 men were surveyed. What is it rude to be late to? What would your answer be to that?
Dinner?
Well, Lincoln said an appointment, a doctor's appointment.
Okay.
It's rude to show up late to. And then someone did guess date. That was wrong. Lincoln was wrong. Church, that was wrong. And the answer was your wedding. And I'm like, really? Really? Of all the days, it's always like Christmassy stuff. It's like, what do you decorate the tree with? Was yesterday. I'm like, okay, the answer was lights. Like, how easy? Like, Oh my gosh. You have to be the right caller. And then they ask this insane question.
Right.
So, well, at least you got to be on the radio. And good thing Jack knew he can predict the future, apparently. He knew you weren't going to win it. So he got you a ticket.
That's so funny.
So, yeah, we're doing that later. I think maybe today, although teenager plans are pushing back a little. I'm like, we have to squeeze it in.
Yes, I know. That's what we're working around is everybody's work schedules. They're just all over the place. And um, yeah, so Thursday is the one day of this week that nobody's working. So
Well, you got to do it. You got to do what you got to do.
for sure, we're making it happen.
I have Oreo balls, like the Oreo ball truffle things I make.
Yes.
I have all the ingredients for that, and I'm making those this week. The kids said they wanted to make them with me though, so I'm waiting on them to make those. Those are like my signature Christmas dish.
Okay.
So I have to do that, and then I'll have to pass them out to people because I will eat 7,000 of them if I have them all here. So I need to get my baking on though. I really need to do that soon because I love baking.
Yes, I did banana bread and muffins last night for some of my clients. I'm going to go visit today. I usually take some of them Christmas cards and some baked goods. And so I'm doing that this afternoon. And then I am making cookies probably tomorrow. I usually give all of the neighbors cookies with a Christmas card. So,
Oh gosh, look at you.
yeah, try and be festive, get to know people, you know.
Yes. We have two new homes right here near us, but I haven't met the people yet that are moving into either of them. I've totally stalked them on social media, but I have not met them. But those, when they move in, then I will gift them some kind of baked good, but I don't do Christmas baked goods around really.
Well, I just do something easy and quick. It's nothing extraordinary. Sometimes
Well,
I'll do chocolate covered pretzels but this year I'm just doing chocolate chip cookies with red and green M&Ms. So it is what it is.
that's a win. Did I tell you that I have a coffee advent calendar?
I think you mentioned that last week. I can't remember for sure, or maybe in another time that I talked to you this week. I don't know.
Who knows? Maybe. Well, I have quite the assortment of festive K cups. And this morning I was toasting somebody a bagel and the breaker, like whatever, fuse blew, whatever it was. None of the outlets were working. I'm like, are you kidding me? I should have made my coffee first. Like I moved the toaster out into the other part of the kitchen and that fuse blew. And I'm like, what is happening to my house? I'm like, I need my coffee. Needless to say, I had no coffee until like 10 o'clock this morning because we reset every single breaker in this house.
Oh my gosh.
And the something's up with our pantry. Like it's all, we've had people come out 2 times. I think they just overloaded the circuit in there in the pantry.
Interesting.
And I have several things plugged in, but like you should be able to operate two pieces of kitchen equipment at the same time. In my opinion, in my humble electrician opinion. And, yeah, like I need to make my coffee while toasting a bagel.
Yeah, that has to be a thing.
Yes. So I finally figured it out, and it was the switches that have the button on them. You have to like push the GFC ABG whatever.
Yes.
I had to do that after we flipped all the breakers. So
Okay.
anywho, I have my second cup of coffee warm in my hands right now.
Good for you.
If you hear some slurping, it's just me.
They had cinnamon rolls and coffee at the Christmas chapel today. So that was such a cute idea.
Yes.
And I had coffee there. And I think I've mentioned on here before, I gave up caffeine back in May. So they didn't have any decaf coffee. So I drank a cup of regular coffee and now I'm just bouncing off the walls.
Oh my gosh. You on caffeine is way more energy than anyone I've ever seen. You have boundless energy.
I don't know about that, but
You get like, I can't even put my finger on it. Like if someone were to be like, let's completely redo your house, you would just start and never stop until it's done.
oh
Like
yeah.
I did at the beach house kitchen. I'm like, holy crap. She's like going 900 miles. And I'm like, we need a wine break. And you're like, no, we got to keep working.
Yeah, I am definitely like that. The older I get, the less energy, the less I'm able to do that. Like in the past when we would move, I mean, we would move boxes in and I would literally stay up all night. Like you would wake up in the morning to a decorated house with pictures on the wall. It
Yes,
took a
that
little while in this house to do that, but I do when I get my mind on a project, I'm pretty much 100 or nothing. So
well, it's good. I think it's good to finish a project. I'm kind of one that has like 17 half done projects going at any moment.
well, my stair project I think was the worst because there's no way to really speed that up.
Yeah.
You have to wait on stain and polyurethane and everything, and that about made me want to lose my mind because I had to work every other stair too, so we could still get upstairs to our house.
Right.
So it
Yes.
took twice as long as Oh, that was terrible. I will never do a stair project again.
I don't blame you. I painted the stairs at the beach, and that was plenty for me. Just some simple paint, no
Yeah.
more. Yeah. Well, today I think we're probably a little late to this party since Christmas is next week, but there's still a lot of option for getting gifts shipped to you right now. I'm
Yes.
still ordering things, and there's plenty of stuff on Amazon still arrives before Christmas. But I thought it'd be fun. We thought it'd be fun to discuss Christmas gifts of past, present, and future. What you got that you liked, what you got that you hated, and what you suggest people have on their Christmas wish list this year. Do you
Fun,
want to
fun.
start?
Okay, I will start. I'm gonna start with what is on my Christmas list this year. And
Okay.
this is not gonna help anyone out there that's looking for that perfect present. Unless it's someone like me. I'm not really a gift person. I mean, I like gifts and everything, but that's definitely not my love language. So for Christmas this year, I have asked for a trip to Mexico.
Oh, that's a great tree. I mean, I think putting an experience under the tree is amazing beyond
Yeah.
like, and it's a gift that keeps on giving. Like you look forward to that from that moment on.
Yes, absolutely.
You know what
And
I've always thought about too? Like the excitement of getting a gift for Christmas and like you leave the next day. We're going to Mexico tomorrow. Like I always thought that would be really fun to do, but we've never done that before.
yes, I wanted to make that happen last year. We gave the kids a trip to Disney last year, and we actually took the trip on spring break. But yeah, I wanted to pull it off to give them, their bands, their magic bands, and then
Yeah.
head off at Christmas time. And we just couldn't pull it off that quickly. It was kind of a last minute decision to do that. So that was disappointing, but it all worked out. We did some other things last year. I wanted to do a whole experience Christmas last year,
Yeah.
and it just didn't I just couldn't quite pull it all together. We did a lot of experiences, just not all that I wanted to do.
Right. Well, do you think you're going to get your wish list item this year?
I don't know. It definitely won't be coming to me, on Christmas. Like we're not going anywhere in December or January or February or March.
Well then.
So I got to looking at the calendar and I was like, well, I think we could make April work and only April because in May we're doing a graduation and in
Right.
June we're doing a 21st birthday and in July is vacation.
Hold the phone. I know he's turning 21, but I didn't like remember it. What's the 21st birthday going to be and can I come?
Well, he wants to have his 21st birthday in Destin.
Oh, okay.
But we won't actually be able to be there on his birthday.
Okay.
So we'll definitely be having something here. And yes, you are absolutely invited because that's
I
going to be a blast.
I am in. I would love to buy that boy a drink.
Also, I'm pretty sure he's the only 21-year-old on the face of the earth that wants to celebrate his 21st birthday with his parents.
That means you're cool parents.
And my heart is just melted inside of me.
I can't believe I didn't know about this and or received an invite yet. I can't believe he wasn't like, I want Aunt Molly to be there.
I can promise you he wants you to be there.
Yes. Perfect.
Oh, but yeah,
Uh,
he's very excited about turning 21.
I'm
So,
sure.
yeah,
You're so old.
old, old AF.
You were old AF for you just saying that.
Right.
Oh man. Okay, so I actually have it easy for me because I post so much online of like, check this gift out, that gift out.
Right.
Billy will text, like, respond to my stories like, what size do you think a 5'2" female would wear in this?
Oh
And
my
order
goodness.
stuff that I post. So one thing I did tell him, like, heavy winking, really, really want this, is this plush lounger. It's from Walmart and it is like a a sweatshirt, but it goes all the way down to your ankles.
Oh, nice.
It's like a cozy blanket to live in. So you can just wear it with your arms, you have your arms free. It's like a bougie or snuggie.
And I'm sure that Billy is so excited to buy you the item that covers your entire body times
I'm
2.
I'm sure he is. I already told him I wanted it. I texted him the link, and we got a very fluffy blanket feeling package on the front porch yesterday. So I'm pretty confident that it has arrived, and I would highly recommend it. It's like under $20. If you live in the north, you probably want it. Like, I could definitely see your children wanting it. I think Evan and Avery both would like this plush lounger.
Yeah, they're very big, like, blanket, cuddly, like, give me all of the warm things. So, yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to look at that. I'm gonna check that link out.
Yes, we're definitely going to link anything we talk about. I mean, minus the trip to Mexico in show notes. If you're on Spotify, I think, does it show up both places? I'm
It
assuming so.
it
We don't know.
should, yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
it should.
highly recommend that. There's also this really beautiful tray. I was at Walmart this week. Can you tell? It's this beautiful tray, and I have it on my hostess gift guide. And it's this wooden tray with gold handles, but it's like a good size. I think it'd be really pretty to do a charcuterie board on, or you could use it like on your ottoman for decorations. And it's
Okay.
up $20 too. It's really pretty.
Nice. Nice. Okay, we'll have to look at that too.
Yes. What do you have any practice? Oh, let me say one more thing. I got the
Okay.
head plaid pans, for my birthday.
Yes.
Those are in freaking credible. They're insanely amazing. They are pricier, but they're still at the Black Friday price right now, and they have a lifetime warranty.
That is wonderful.
Yeah. So I mean, it's definitely a bigger ticket item, but if anyone needs pots and pans, I would say skip the $100 set, $200 set, and if you can swing it up to the Hex Club pricing, they'll last you forever.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Hmm.
Yeah. Hmm.
All right, give me a couple practical things, not practical, whatever. Couple things that you
I will tell you
have or
one
love.
thing that I want as a 41-year-old woman.
Okay.
I've never been, like, really good about skincare. I mean, I
Oh,
wash my face and I, have done some creams and lotions and stuff like that, but I really am looking at the Dime, skincare, like, set. I think it's like $173 or something.
which
But,
set? Do you know?
um, I think it's the ultimate or something like that. I think it's the
Okay.
ultimate. Um, yeah, so I've been kind of looking at that because I really just need to invest in, I think, like a whole line of really good skincare products. And we've been blessed with pretty good genetics, I think, too. Like my mom looks super young
Yeah.
her age, and she never really started to show her age until she was well into her 60s.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I haven't really been great about taking care of my skin because I have pretty decent skin.
Right.
I have a little Botox up there too, but
I'm so
um
proud of you. Oh my gosh, you're not even gonna recognize me when you see me because of my chin lift.
oh my goodness, Molly. If Jared listens to this podcast today, he is going to make fun of you for the entire week. You know that, right?
Jared doesn't listen to this podcast.
Probably not.
Um, no, I legit, it is tucked. It is like it got tacked up. I'm not even joking.
Well, I'm so proud of you because I know you and dad together, it's like your thing. I don't even understand. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I got mom's like chin skin.
You you didn't get the lane jowls. I have the lane jowls, and so does dad, and it's just an issue. And so next time I can get dad to Charlotte, I'm taking him to get the HIFU neck tightening treatment because it's amazing. It's freaking amazing. Inspire Beauty Med Spa. That's where you need to go in Charlotte. So get your neck tightened up. Use code Molly for 50% off your first treatment.
And they're like, what?
um, no, for real. He did say that that's a code, but
Oh, nice.
yeah. So if you're in Charlotte, gift someone a neck lift.
We should have
Yeah,
all gone in together and done that for Dad this year.
we really could. I mean, there's still time. Not
Still
this
time.
year. Still time in life. I mean, for Dad to get a facelift.
Sure.
Um,
Father's Day, his birthday. We could fit it in.
yes, for sure. Um, okay, Dime Beauty. I actually love Dime Beauty. Did you know I have Dime stuff?
No, I didn't.
I use their night cream. I love the night cream. And then I think it's called, it starts with a T. It's like, I want to say TSH. That's your thyroid hormone. T,
I think it's TMH, right? Or THM?
something like that. It's like
Yeah.
their anti-aging line. So there's like a serum that I put on at
Yeah.
night, and then there's a lotion. And then they also have this serum called Hyper Glow, and it's like a vitamin C serum, and I put it on under my makeup, and it really keeps it like fresh all day.
Nice. Yeah. And it's all very clean.
It is clean, and Cooper is obsessed with the cologne, the men's cologne, and
Oh, good to know.
it's a really reasonably priced cologne. I want to say it's like $40, and
Okay.
it's not like those 150. I'm like, I am not buying you this. I see how much you spray on. Um, but that cologne is an excellent like teenage gift for sure. Or even Billy wears it. I have it too. A different one, the female one. But yeah, I love that stuff.
Well, good to know. All the more reason why I need it now.
Yes, it's excellent. I think these are some great gifts. Look at us just plowing through some gift ideas for the last minute people. One book I just got that I think would make a nice little gift / stocking stuffer if you haven't gotten your spouse anything for their stocking. Do you fill your own stocking, or does Jared do it?
Jared usually fills it. I usually put my favorite candy in mine.
Okay.
If I want, I love, love, love the Reese's trees.
Oh, yes.
I love Reese's anything except for Reese Pieces. I don't like those, but
I love those. That's what I always get for my stocking, the Reese's Pieces.
Reese's Pieces. Oh my
Yeah.
goodness, that's funny. No,
Reese's
I
Pieces,
like
for
the
sure.
thick peanut butter. So anything, the eggs, the trees. You know how they come out with the different shapes
Right.
for the holidays. Those are like my favorite. So I always get a couple of those to put in there. Not that he doesn't remember. I just do it. I'm buying them for everybody else anyway. So I'm like, throw it in there.
I know. I grab a few things that I like. And then last week we were out shopping, and he was like, "What do you like in this aisle?" I'm like, "Oh my gosh, we've been married 100 years." He always does get me the Reese's Pieces, like the candy cane
Yeah.
with the Reese's Pieces in it. But I love sour candy too. Like that's probably my top pick is the sour candy.
All of my kids are sour candy and Whitney, but I am not a sour candy person. It's funny how you
Oh,
and Whitney, I think, are the sour candy people in our family.
I used to be all chocolate, but I really like me some sour candy. So yeah, that's definitely going in there. But this book that if you need something a little bit exciting in a stocking for a spouse, I just got it, and it is called 40 Days to a Joy-Filled Life.
Oh, nice.
And it's like a kind of like a action. You do a little, you write in it. So I'm
Okay.
semi journal-y, but I'm only like 5 days in, and I really love it. It's just kind of like shifting your thought process a little bit. It was highly recommended, so I bought it off of a recommendation, and I'm loving it.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
$10, I think.
Very cool. Very cool. Yeah, that sounds neat. So it's kind of like a devotional / journal type book.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. It's based on the 4-8 principle. This guy, it's oh my gosh, what is the scripture? 4-8, whatsoever things are true. What's that one?
Oh, Philippians. Yes.
Philippians. Yes, thank you.
Nice.
Yeah, so it's based on that. So it is a biblically based journal book, and I'm really loving it.
Well, good. Yeah, that's nice. I know Avery is really into like the coloring books,
Oh yeah.
like the adult coloring books, and we got her a coloring book Bible last year,
Oh,
which was super fun. Yeah, and then she just ordered another like adult coloring book off of Amazon. So I don't know if anyone needs teenage girl gifts or stocking stuffers, but those are always fun. I feel like the little adult coloring books for them.
yes. Those my boys have enjoyed those sometimes. I have a couple of them actually in my bedside table drawer, and I do not use them, but I anytime I pull them out, I'm like, "Oh, this is so nice." And then I'll do like 1/20th of the picture and then be like, "I gotta go do something else."
Yeah, well, I was shocked. We had gone to Target before looking for one there, and I was shocked at how many, even like of the kids ones, like they're more in depth than like a standard kids coloring book.
Yeah.
But they had some Star Wars ones. There was quite a few of them there, and I was like, "Oh wow, it's been a little while since I've looked through the book
Yeah.
section." And I don't know. I guess that's the good part about still going into a store every now and then is seeing some of the different things that are available like that.
Yes, I was really I had to go to Walmart for something, I can't remember. Um I really enjoy browsing at Walmart, and I was like, "Oh, they're seeing some of these things in real life and not just on the line." It is
Yeah.
exciting. But I really enjoy sitting on my couch too. So, um do you have any favorite gifts that you remember getting as a kid?
um, growing up, this will be a conversation in itself. I think one of my favorite gifts was my bicycle that I got. I know we've talked about this on here before, but we grew up like outdoor kids. I mean, we were mostly in Alabama during our younger life, so it was warm outside, and
Alabama?
we rode for hours.
Oh my god.
Mom would just be like, "Okay, go outside. You have to be home when the street lights came on." I mean, we
I,
just did our thing. But I loved our bicycle. Molly loved her bicycle too.
yeah. Are you talking about the bike from Japan?
That was yours, right?
No, girl, I did not get a bike.
Oh, you didn't get a bike.
I did not get a bike. And that's remember mom and dad bought me a bike like 2 years ago.
I do remember that they bought you a bike 2 years ago, but was the bike from Japan for me or Whitney then?
You both got one. Both of you
Oh,
heifers got a bike and I didn't.
okay, okay, calm down.
The, I mean, the band-aid just ripped off of a deep wound. I didn't even think about this being a problem when we discussed gifts earlier, but holy crap, yes, 2 times, twice you girls got bikes and I didn't. 2 years. 1 year was when we were very young, and there was like, the bikes with the pom pom kind of things on the handles.
Yeah.
Granted, I didn't ask for a bike, but I got something else, but I can't remember what I got because I was just so freaking jealous of y'all's bikes.
Well, what did you ride then? Like a hand-me-down bike? Because I remember you riding bikes with us.
I have no idea. I definitely had a bike. I don't know if I got one for a birthday gift or it was a hand me down, or I have no idea. I don't know, but I know that morning, as I said last year or last week, that I came out, looked at all the gifts, and I came back in. I told y'all, woke you both up and told you got bikes. I was so pissed. I was like, "Where's my bike?" Yeah. So, and actually, funny, the mom and dad did buy me a bike 2 years ago. I never got it. What did they do with it? Is it at their house still?
I have no idea.
I gotta call my parents after this.
You do. I can't imagine it still being at their house. What do you mean you never got it?
They bought it like it was a ha ha ha. This is such a funny joke, but I never actually got it. They never gave it to me.
Oh my goodness.
Oh
This is
my god,
hilarious. The
this
saga continues.
it's a good thing I have a therapy appointment tomorrow. I have got to talk about the bikes.
I'm opening up all of the wounds.
Oh my word. Um,
Oh, this is hilarious. I didn't even know half of this story. Okay, this is so funny.
Also, one time, remember I got an air compressor? I think that I got an air compressor for Christmas the year y'all got bikes one of those times.
Because you were doing like
Airbrush.
Airbrush
Yeah, yeah.
painting,
I
yes.
desperately wanted the airbrush kit and the air compressor. Like, I really, really wanted it. And I thought I was the coolest person for all of this, like, graffiti style art I could do. But the saga continues because when I moved out of the house, mom and dad gave, like, in my box of things is the actual airbrush kit.
Okay.
But they kept the air compressor and
Oh my goodness.
they still have it and they still use it.
Oh my goodness.
They use it to, like, I think pressure wash and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm like, every time that comes up, I'm like, that's my Christmas gift at their house.
That's so funny. Oh
I'm
my
petty.
goodness.
I am petty and proud. Yeah. So
Oh.
I am owed a bike and an air compressor again.
Oh my goodness. Well, did you get anything that you liked for Christmas over the years? What was your favorite gift?
Well, I love my air compressor and the airbrush kit. I loved
Okay.
that. I really love baby bubbles. That was a very young age gift, but I vividly remember getting her as a gift and you like fed her with the bottle, but then she blew bubbles out.
Yes,
And I
you
still
did
have
love that thing.
I love her. I still have her because she looks like Naza. She has this like white curly hair, but and one of her eyes, like it kind of got punched in, so it's all janky. And Naza's eye was like a little bit janky towards the end of her life. So I saved the doll because it's very special.
Oh my goodness, that's
Mhm.
hilarious.
You would be very unimpressed with how many things I have in the basement from my childhood.
Oh, I've seen your basement.
Our basement here is actually very organized and clean. I just have too many totes that say Molly's childhood crap on them. But we've done a good job organizing it, Carol.
I actually have quite a few things too that I'm like, why do I have this? Like puppets and stuff. Like, why am I keeping this?
We got
Yeah.
puppets as gifts for sure.
Yes. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, because also growing up, we were puppeteers.
Such an interesting life we lead.
Oh my gosh, no one would believe some of the things that we say. We're like, you guys are making this crap up.
Oh.
I'm still really good at like moving my thumb only and not the top of my hand.
Oh yeah.
I'm a
Oh
really
yeah.
here. Oh, one thing I did get when we lived in Prattville, I got a four-wheeler, like a big four-wheeler.
Oh yes, I remember that.
There's a picture of me sitting on it in the dining room, but
Okay.
we could never get it to work, and so we had to return it, and I don't know what I got as its replacement because we didn't have it before.
Yeah, I don't think that we ever had one. I remember having a Jeep or something at one point.
We had a Barbie car.
A Barbie car, maybe that's what it was.
I think that was Whitney's, but I enjoyed riding that a lot.
Yeah.
I think like because we were all relatively close in age too, like we liked a lot of the same things and we shared a lot of the same things.
Yeah.
And now looking back, I'm like, of course they wouldn't want to buy 3 Barbie cars. Like we could all ride the Barbie car.
Right.
I'll just sit over here in my bitterness though, because I really wanted the bike and the Barbie car.
Oh my gosh. Talk to your therapist tomorrow, Molly.
I'll have a list. I
Yeah.
tell Billy all the things I want for Christmas, and they include a bike and a Barbie car.
Yeah. So what was your most unfavorite gift? Do you have an unfavorite gift?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know that I can think of any. Like, I enjoy gifts. I feel like if someone gives me a gift, I don't have like an unfavorite. Um,
Yeah.
I can't think of any. Do you?
No, I can't think of anything either. I just think, the whole, what was the cologne called that we passed around? It wasn't even really our gift, but we just thought it was our gift. The
The
cologne. The
Oh, I'm thinking of Treasure. Isn't that what mom wears? Treasure.
Yes. I can't remember what it was called.
Lustre.
Lustre.
Lustre. Where is that?
I don't know.
Oh,
Somebody
so
has it.
this cologne belonged to who? Or
I think originally it was given to dad.
by
Um,
someone in the family
yes, a great grandmother or something.
or a weird aunt or something.
Yeah.
And that has been passed around to a lot of people in mom's side of the family, I believe, right?
Yes. And they have to think of creative ways to pass it around now. So it's been buried in a popcorn bin.
Yes, I remember that.
It was shipped in a pipe bomb type.
Oh, yes, I remember that, and it, like, red flags, big
Yeah.
red flags.
Um, what else? What else has happened with it?
I don't know.
And we need to figure out where it is and who has
I
it and
feel
why
like
it hasn't made
Josh
an appearance.
I feel like Josh had it at some point, but you know what? We've never had it.
I think Jared got it 1 year, and hopefully
Who
he doesn't still have it. Maybe it's at my house.
seriously, all these years of no one know where it is, and it's in your house. No, you know everything in your house. You're too organized.
I don't know. Lately, I've been really slacking off, so I
Well,
don't. I'm
I
gonna
have
ask Jared anyway, just to make sure.
all right, yeah, ask him. But I feel like the last time I heard it was with Josh, but I know it had gone to like our cousins and stuff too.
Yeah,
It could
yeah.
be anywhere on in the southeast.
Anywhere.
Hmm.
I feel like it's gonna make an appearance soon.
Oh, is this like a premonition, or you actually have it and you're playing dumb?
No, I just think like since we're bringing it up, somebody's gonna remember it.
Oh, well, that would be fun. That's like a fun family thing that happens for sure.
Yes, yeah.
We left a very interesting fish from the beach at Billy's parents' house when
Oh,
we were
nice.
there, and I'm kind of hoping that it starts to swim through the family.
Well, I tried to do that with Jared's side of the family. Well, I don't even want to say what it was in case like somebody's listening.
Oh,
Gave me this gift, but it was a very interesting wedding present,
oh,
and I gave it to my sister-in-law. Um, I think one Christmas or maybe for her birthday or something.
okay.
And like kind of explained it like the lustre, stuff like that, just as a funny. And then I never saw it again, so I'm not sure what happened to it.
Aw,
I know, like come on, people.
it went to Goodwill.
Yeah, probably.
Hmm. Interesting. Billy's family had a portrait of a cat
Yeah.
went around, and his dad bought it in somewhere in Europe and hitchhiked home with it. Some I don't know. He had it in a little car after hitchhiking with it.
Oh
And
my
it
goodness.
went through the family for years. And then when his sister moved to Florida like 2 years ago, it got broken.
Oh
Yeah, it was really ugly
no. That's so funny.
and really large to have to like move around.
Yeah. Hmm.
Oh, sorry, coffee. Oh, my coffee is not warm anymore.
Uh-oh.
I guess that could be a sign that we have waxed poetic enough.
Yeah.
But going forward, I hope everyone gets some really lovely Christmas gifts this year. I hope, well, Billy and I bought each other new furniture for the beach house as a Christmas gift.
Oh, fun. Do I get to see this when I'm there?
Yeah, all hands on deck
Woo!
to assemble it. It's all outdoor furniture.
Okay.
Yeah, tables, chairs, rockers, all of it, all polywood.
Nice.
I'm loving polywood. It's so heavy, it doesn't blow away, and it's like weather resistant.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we got all new stuff of that. So, that's our actual big Christmas gift to each other this year. But I think next week we will begin our Christmas break from the That's So Lane podcast. We are
Yes.
going to get our thoughts together and get prepared because we are relaunching in 2024, new and improved. Our first podcast of the year will be together.
Together,
Amazing,
together.
amazing, amazing. I cannot wait. And I think we'll have a lot of things to talk about. But we should try to do a video episode for our first.
Yeah, that would be so fun.
Yeah, I feel like the angles and stuff will be like, ugh, I have a fat roll the entire episode. We cannot post it. That'll be me. I will continue in my petty ways.
Yes.
No, I'll try to wear something that I don't look like an Oompa Loompa in. I'm working out again. I'm being better. So maybe my jeans won't be so tight come New Year. Just kidding. I'm going to eat.
It's the worst time of year to start that, Molly. Just
I
wait till the new
know.
year.
I know. Well, any hoodle. I'm excited to come back in 24 and have some guests on our podcast coming up
Yes.
the near future. And yeah, thank y'all for joining us. I'm excited for what's to come.
Absolutely. Very exciting. Well, we hope we've helped you get over the hump. Have a great week. Bye.
Merry Christmas, y'all. Bye.